everybody! Today's recipe is sujebi, hand-toned noodle soup. The sujebi means that just the noodle, flat noodle. You use your hand and tear the noodle from dough thinly. We just make a really delicious broth. I used to make some kind of a cloudy day, rainy day, make ourselves some cozy, especially Saturday, Sunday, and everybody staying home. And then, okay, mom is making sujebi, just the Korean kind of a soul food. It doesn't have to be only rainy day. These days, sometimes I feel like a sujebi, just quickly I make up. So easy. Originally, in 2000, maybe 2009, I posted this sujebi recipe. But I made this in one video, just one dough, and I split this dough. One portion is for this traditional way, the other portion with the dough, I made this kimchi sujebi. Not easy for you to follow the recipe exact, accurate, the ratio. So I always, okay, I gotta fix this. So I posted the kimchi sujebi recipe first. And today is the D-Day, and I make this sujebi mild version. So you guys are just coming to my website. You will find all of my treasure. If you are looking for any Korean dishes, and come to my website, and there is a search box. You can search so that just you can see all kind of my updated recipe or original recipe there. First, we gotta make a delicious stock. My favorite stock is, some of you already know that, anchovy kelp stock. But you guys can choose that, chicken stock or beef stock or vegetable stock. If you are vegetarian, so use vegetable stock from my own recipe. Now I'm boiling water, so 10 cups of water. This is stock strainer, 12 large dried anchovies, and remove heads and guts. And this time, I'm going to cut just like this, so that the quickly more delicious stuff comes out. And close this. Add to boiling water. And this is kelp, dried kelp, kind of this amount. And cover. So now I'm going to make my dough. So before making dough, I'm going to turn down the heat to medium because I don't want to boil down all water. I usually use my hand in the large bowl, using hand. But today I want to show you kind of a different method. If you use a food processor, 1 or 2 minutes just is done. But if you use your hand and maybe 10 to 15 minutes, you need to make it kind of chewy noodles. So first, water, it's 3/4 cup. So half a cup and 1/4 cup, which is 3/4 cup. And salt, half teaspoon. So cooking oil, 1 tablespoon. This is my grapeseed oil, but you guys can use any of your favorite. Then flour. Flour, 2 cups of flour. 1, 2. This is all-purpose wheat flour, plain flour. By the way, of course you guys know that this blade is for dough making blade. And just pulse a little bit. Okay, done. Just made 1 bowl. Some leftover. Nice, just 1 lump. I made it very smooth, but I like to, you see? So I'll put this into my plastic bag. And I will just set aside here. And maybe 30 minutes. If you make this later, maybe in the afternoon, or if you make this maybe tomorrow, then keep in the refrigerator. When you make sujebi, at least you need to add some vegetables. Potato and onion is necessary. But this other stuff for nice, beautiful color, carrot or zucchini, and then you can skip it if you don't have. But I'm going to add all. Potato. This is a large size potato, 8 ounce. I need 8 ounce or 10 ounce. Bite size. Onion also. Minutes past, I'm going to add this potato and onion. So I'm not going to take out the dried anchovies and dried kelp. So still medium heat, I'm going to cook 15 minutes. Zucchini. And also carrot. Carrot is just a little bit, not too much. Carrot, too much carrot is like a kind of a tacky, I can say, but little colorful. Green onion. Six garlic cloves. And I'm going to show you my soy sauce. When I make my soup, I always use my homemade soup soy sauce. This is my soup soy sauce. I think I use this amount today. Okay, 15 minutes passed. I'm going to turn off first and take out anchovies and kelp. Anchovy inside, all this delicious stuff is infused to this water. So we made a really nice kind of broth and onion and potato inside. And now we need these noodles. I will turn on again. Some cold water. When these noodles are stick to my hand, I need to dip my finger into this cold water. Look at that, nice, around 30 minutes later, look at that, really beautiful texture. And really make it thin. See, like see-through. So when you make these noodles, children are always interested in joining. Oh, can I do that? Can I do that? Let them do. So like when after cooking, you will see, hey, you made this. Look at this. Who made this like a lump? One bowl. Who made this? Oh, I did it. And kind of you will have fun with all your family members. The longer you need, the chewier noodles you have. Okay, my last sujebi noodles. And we are going to add garlic, this zucchini, carrot, all this thing. Stir this and turn up the heat to medium-high. So we have to cook this. And I'm going to add my soup soy sauce. You guys can use fish sauce. Good fish sauce tastes like a kind of a homemade, really old homemade soup soy sauce. If you use fish sauce, use around 2 tablespoons and taste. And if this is bland, and then you can add more, or you can add some salt. Perfect. I don't want to make really salty. Okay, from now on, over medium-high heat, 5 minutes. And then all noodles and vegetables will be cooked. Then we can eat. Kelp, after cooking, you still can eat it. Make a one-side dish. So first, you gotta thinly slice. Stir fry with a few drops of vegetable oil. After that, you add some soy sauce, garlic, and sugar, and keep stirring. Make it shiny, sweet, crunchy kelp side dish. Wow, nicely well cooked noodle soup. Last touch, sesame oil. And turn off. Nice. This is traditional way, kind of mild version sujebi. I felt like just eating outside. It's a little kind of chilly today, but it's okay. While I was filming, I was so hot, and then I feel really, really good now. Sujebi and just radish kimchi. That's all. This is my lunch. Wow, look at that, this noodle. Mm. 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 Noodles are soft and chewy at the same time, and this broth is amazing. Mm. Kimchi, radish kimchi. These days I'm eating my meal with this kimchi. Today I showed you how to make sujebi, hand-toned noodles. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.